Welcome back, guys. Look at it. Lovely day. It's probably going to rain, but that's okay. It don't matter. But what have I got for you today? Well, what we've got is a Peugeot. I've not actually seen this style of injector on these before. So if you look at, they're a little different to your normal ones. See these? We're doing this injector here, which is, as most people know, that's injector number 1, not number 4, like most people think. The Peugeots are obviously opposite way around. But the guy's done he's done a leak-off test, and as you see here, that pipe's gotten broken in the process. But that injector's been basically leaking off something chronic. If I can get the video from the guy or the picture, I'll try and get it from him, and I'll put it up. Not done one of this style before, but it's obviously no different to any other one. The only other thing I do see is the return pipe looks like a bit of a pain to get to. So what I am going to do is I'm going to take the scuttle off, take obviously the air piping out, because it basically, if you follow it, it tucks back under this loom here. And as you know, you don't want to damage anything, so the safer the better. So right, let's get on with it. Right, so start with getting these off, I suppose. You know, get the wipers off. Wow, I say that, bloody hell, them are tight. Holy cow, that was tight, man. Holy cow. Yeah, ours is. The only downside though is I'm out in the country here a bit, and the having somewhere to put me bolts and stuff down is not very good. But we're going to get all this apart, because I just want to make as much room as possible with this, because the last thing you want is to go fighting things and then things get broken. Not worth your time, really, is it? Kind of foolish to do that, isn't it? So yeah, just don't lose your bolts, because obviously the ground we're on is a bit shaky. No, that's not very good. Oh, that one came out, that's nice. Well done. See if we can get this one to go now. I think we'll have to take the blade, we'll take the blade out. Make a bit more room. Holy cow, that don't want to come, do you? Oh, there we go. Winner. A little bit crusty they were then. Now, all being well, should be able to start taking the scuttle apart. Hopefully. Bit different design. I've not seen this design before, guys. I don't know if I'm sure some of you have out there, but I've not actually seen this design of injector on these diesels. Got a connection here somewhere. Where's the washer pipe connection? Is there a join somewhere here? Yes, there. Come on. There we go. So yeah, just disconnect your washer pipe over here. There is a join for it, so that's not so bad. Oh goodness me! Look at all the leaves. Beautiful. Let me just set that off to the side for now. Here's one I made earlier. Right. Okay. How does this come out? Not sure how this comes out, but we'll find out together, I guess. So we've got, looks like a bolt here, possibly a bolt there, bolt there, bolt there, and a bolt there. So we can get my zip zap gun and we'll get them off. Okay, well, let's see what happens. Oh, actually, I was lying to you. You got to take the brake reservoir off first. That was stupid, wasn't it? Just grab yourself a little T30 for these though. Come on, Eileen. Come on, Eileen. Come on, Eileen. Ugh, come on. Extension. Oh, I'll just use a screwdriver. Why not? Screwdriver fitting. Get this out of my bloody hand. There we go. You sit there. Stay. Okay, that's that done. No problem. Right, now, try again, eh? Ready, set, let's go. Oh, and those need removing as well, that's good, isn't it? Little clips for your electrical connectors. Is that all of them? Oh, sugar, come here. What else are you holding on to? Let's put them in here. What else are we holding on to, guys? There's something back here. We've got, oh, there's one more. Sneaky. One in the middle. Don't miss that one. That was a little bit sneaky, weren't it? 5 of them. It's all the leaves everywhere. There we go. That looks a bit more promising, doesn't it, guys? There we go. Beauty. Oh, do you want to take a closer look? So here we have it. So we're going to get that off the turbo somehow, because I can't quite tell. Actually, we need to get it off the turbo. Maybe, maybe not. There's the leak off. Well, the end of the leak off just down there. So let's get to it. Try and get these in a better position so you can actually see what I'm doing, eh? That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Get this pipe off. Never mind. I've changed my mind. I'm not going to take the pipe off, but there is a bracket you need to take off down the back. I'll try and drop these into it and see if you can see it. I don't know how well. There's a bracket down here. Can I get you there? Anyway, there's the bracket that covers the pipes on the fuel pump down here. I don't know if it's going to show up in the video, but a couple of 8mm on it. Take them out, get the bracket off, and we're just going to feed it through, because do you know what? I ain't about to break shit. It's almost the end of the day. We don't need that, do we? No. So we're just going to work around it. Gosh. Tight squeeze down here. I'll get my fingers in there, maybe. Kinda. What a rubbish bit of a design here. You're not going to see much here, you know what, guys? I really don't think you will. This is rubbish for viewing time, isn't it? Not very good for you to be able to view this, though, is it? Look at that. There we go. 1 bolt. That worked out quite well doing that. Place it in there. Yeah, I'm going to take the other one out. Just, yeah, they can't really show you. It's a bit annoying, really, actually. I can't show you as much, so you're just going to have to bear with on this. It's a bit tight. So there's actually 3 bolts in this, guys. One at the front as well. Well, I say the front, but by the bloody battery. I'm trying to get you a bit better position. There's no way to really stick yours, really. No. Where are you? Right, I've got the bracket free. Okay, the bracket is free, but we've got, looks like, a plug in the way now. Awesome. Just what you want. Let's see what we got now. Yes, there's a plug in the way. That's nice, isn't it? Why does that plug come off? Not a big fan of this car so far. Right, how does that pipe bloody come off now? I need to get this out. It's in my way. It can't be. Oh no, there is a 10mm down there. Okay, we're going to get this pipe up. We're going to get it out of the way. It's got to go. Too bad, so sad. It's got to go. It's taken a lot longer than I thought it would, you know. Way longer than I planned it to. Come on. Come on, 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 come on. Come on off. It's just taking ages, this is. Come on. We want you off, sir. I think that is coming. It's all proper tight on this engine. I don't like this engine so far. Okay. That's what you're looking for down the back. That 10mm there. The pop you there. Is that it? Is that all we got? Yes, come on. All right. Oh. Take this bloody thing back off. Okay. And we'll unclip that there. Unclip this here. Take this off. Big yellow thing down here. I don't know if you can see it, but take this yellow thing off. Then should be away. Come on. Come on. Oh, there's something else attached to the bloody pipe. Of course there is. There's cables attached to everything, man. found it. There's a 10 here as well. That was stupid. Okay, now we can move it. Winner. Oh yeah, what a mess. There we go. Right, just a little update for you. Here's where we're at. So, intake pipe's off. Obviously, disconnected this as well. Obviously, you can see down there. This bracket's got to come up still on that pipe, but you can see everything now. That's nice, isn't it? So, to get this pipe off, it was easier than I thought, to be honest with you. So, there's one bolt that goes in there, and then there's one on that bracket there, and then obviously that there. So, not so bad, to be honest. Not as bad as I thought. But now, all the room in the world, which is lovely. That's what we want. So now, we've got to try and get this out of our bleeding way now, because we've got this plug stopping us just here. I can show you now. See the plug just there? Should be able to. That plug just there is stopping us. So I'm going to stick a pick in it and try and get it out. So I decided I'm taking the battery out. It's just in the bloody way. We need a bit more room. So you've got to take this ECU out on that. And obviously, it's not an end of the world, it's just a wee bit annoying, is all. Because everything is in your bleeding way, where you don't want it to be, naturally. Oh, come on. Come on, out you come. Slides that way. There we go, that's that out. Oh no! Seriously? Don't you just love it when the rain starts kicking in? Look at that. Look at that. It wasn't like it was a little bit that time either, it started chucking it down. So I had to close up shop a second because we don't want loads of water in the engine bay or anything, do we? Not really, no. Should we carry on? It's bloody rain though, man. I tell you, it ain't no good, you know. Right, I'm taking the battery out now because it's just in me bloody way. So we're going for a battery removal. I need a bit more space. Some of you may or may not do this, but I'm going for this because it's doing my bloody head. Why are you so tight? You just do your thing, mate. Yeah, it's all coming off. Obviously, move the ECU a bit. I just need the space, guys. Do you know what I mean? So I'm going to do that because it's doing my freaking head in now. Just trying to get into things. Oh my giddy Aunt Sally, why so tight? Oh wow, that is tight. Hello, mate. Oh my gosh, really? Oh man, this thing's corroded. What? Why is everything so stiff on this fucking car? I don't know what it is with this car. Just there you go. That's the bracket off. Literally, you got that goes on the top, bolt there, bolt on the side. What a flipping pain in the ass, man. Everything's just fighting me on this car, man. Everything. That plug or that sensor here. See there, you got to kind of get under there or get onto that clip there, the really teeny tiny clip there. Proper annoying, but right, we made it. Now we made it. Finally. What a... This car's kind of doing my head in, I tell you. Right, I'm going to get the torch back now and I can show you again. So, you need a leak-off pipe that's somewhere down here. Can you see it? Yeah, there. See that little green tab? That's what you need to get up. And that's got to come up. And we can drag our leak-off off. So I'm going to use my pick and get it out. There's that one. That was a bit easier than I thought, then that was. Okay, I've got it. Jam your pick right into the bloody middle of it. Straight up then. There we go. Okay, found the trick. Oh, I just got to get the bleeding things to come out now. Oh my goodness gracious me. Okay, woohoo. Making bit of progress finally. What a shit design, guys. Sorry guys, this is a bit of a shit design. Whee, there we go. See, there we go, 2 out. Let's get these ones out now. Come on, yes. That's what we want to see, guys. Ugh, that one broke fully. That's okay, because that's the one that's getting replaced, so I don't actually care. So, got to get this up a bit as well, so take that 10 out. Is it a 10 or an 8? It's an 8. Take that 8 out there, just there. 2 seconds. So, just a bit of an update for you guys. Where am I at with this so far? Well, I've had to take the bracket off down here to get some movement out of this. Taking this out here, this little stud out, so we can get some movement to get these bloody leak offs past, because obviously we're replacing the leak offs as well. But look, take that out as well. E5. My goodness gracious, what a rubbish job this has been. Hopefully that's enough wiggle room now. Right, it's finally out. What a freaking pain in the ass though. What an absolute pain in the ass. Let me show you how I did it, because you're going to want to know how I did this. Right, so basically what I did, obviously I took that stud out. I also see this bracket here, took the bolts out of that. Also unplugged obviously all the injectors, just raised up that one there, and then you can kind of pull that back enough. Oh, and unbolt these here, unbolt them. Then you can pull them back enough to squeeze the leak off pipes by without taking that, obviously all of that freaking bracketry apart. So now we can actually focus on the bloody injector finally. Yeah, let's get this freaking injector out and get this job done, because I ain't gonna lie to you, it's kind of wound me up, and I don't get wound up often, but today, this week has not been my week, guys, I promise you. Everything that could have gone to pot, it's gone pretty much to pot. So now, got to try and figure out, see there, got to get that pipe off there, and the bolt's just down the back there. So that's great, isn't it? So I think we're gonna have to loosen off. There's a few bolts here. There's one back here. There is one, I seen one a minute ago. One over here. I think there's another one or two. Basically, we've got to loosen them bolts off to be able to pull that back a bit so we can get the pipe away a little bit, I think. So let's carry on. Okay. All right. There's that one there as well. I bet that's flipping one, isn't it? I'm going to loosen this off, see what happens. Loosen this off, see what happens. Room we get when we do this. So that's a 17mm to undo that. And then we're going to take that out now. We're just going to see what movement there is. So if we can get that up without any much more unbolting, that would be fabuloso. Let's get 6 in it most likely. Okay. And the bolt's just to the side of it. Is it a 6 or is it? Yeah, it's a 6. Okay. Right, where's my ratchet gone now? Let's move that. Where did my little ratchet go? Oh, for goodness sake, shaky Jake. Oh, boy. Hey. Oh no, where's that gone? Just, oh, there you are. Okay, so here's this. Let's see how much movement we've got. Hopefully we can just kind of pull it back a bit. It's tight. Okay. Thing is as well, always make sure you replace these bolts as well. So they are stretch bolts. You don't want to be not replacing these bolts, guys. Is that going to clear it? Oh, I don't know. I hope so. Okay, there you have it. So see there, 6mm hex. Get it screwy. 1 second. Okay, let's see if we can get it to move now is the question. Oh man, what the heck is going on? Okay. Okay, get the clamp out, if I can get you out. Oh man, what is going on? Oh boy, I'm gonna have to take all these fuel lines off, I think. Okay, fuel lines have got to come off. Fuel lines have got to come off as well. Why? What's going on? It's tight, it's stuck, the injector's stuck. It's stuck. It is proper stuck. Oh man. Okay, we're on to a winner. Got my 17mm spanner and she's moving. Did that because it don't matter, we're replacing this injector, so I don't care if this electrode bit snaps off. Oh, come on. Yes. She's coming, guys. She's coming. What a win. Oh, here she comes. Good news. Ah, yes, come on. There we have it. Success. Oh my goodness. So now all we've got to do is clean the seat up now. We can get the new one in. Hallelujah. Finally. Well, that was a giant pain in the ass. But finally, she's out. She's out. We bloody dang well bloody made it. What a rough one, man. Just, you know what? That has got to be the roughest one I've done in a long time. Luckily it weren't too bad. So I'm going to clean the seat up real quick and we're going to chuck it in. So we need to get out of here. I've had enough now. Well, that's the seat clean. Sweet. I'll have a look. Pretty nice and shiny. I don't know if you'll see down there actually, to be fair. Will you get down there? I don't think I'll get you down there, but you see it's all fairly shiny. Nice and shiny down there. It's all cleaned up now. I'll stick our new bloody injector in now, but what a faff and a half. But there we go. Nice new Delphi injector. Sweet. Got a new clamp, got a new bolt, all that groovy stuff. So let's put it back together and get out of here. Because you know what? Not a big fan of this one. But that's only sometimes the downside. When you've not done a specific engine before or a specific job, trying to figure out what you need to take loose, this, that, and the other, get out of your way, it takes time. If I did it again, it would be a whole lot quicker, don't get me wrong, but I just seem to be coming across a lot of things I've not done yet, you know, lately, or not messed with. But, you know, it's how your knowledge grows at the end of the day, so we're here now. So let's get this back in, fire her up, and we can get out of here. So, obviously, it's getting new leak-offs. So that is the part number if you want the part number for the leak-off pipes. Probably find them cheaper online, to be honest, because they weren't exactly cheap. And then what else have we got? Here are the other part numbers. So this is for the clamp. No, what is it? No, that's the bolts. I'm lying to you. This one's the bolts. So that's your part number for the bolts, should you need it. And then this is for the clamp, which is there. That's your part number for the clamp. So should you need it, no bother. The bolt was like 4 or 5 quid. The clamp is like 15 plus, plus that obviously, but that's your roughly prices. The leak-offs were quite expensive. I think, I can't remember, I know they're expensive. I know I've bought the clamps and the bolts so many bloody times before, but obviously as you see, this leak-off pipe was absolutely battered when they were doing a, as you see there, when they were doing their, obviously the leak-off test the other day. Killed his leak-offs. So yeah, right, let's get this bloody thing in and get out of here. Right, so first things first, before you put a new injector in, make sure you take a picture of the top of the injector. Not that it matters, because you can, it's not focusing anyway, that's annoying. Oh, why won't you focus? I'm doing like that. I don't know. Put it between my legs. So you see on top of there, if that focuses, I don't know if that's focusing or not, but that has your injector code on it. Is it going to work better with the light on? No. Well, anyway, that's your injector code. Take a picture of that, because when you're programming it, you're going to need that, aren't you? Yes. All right. Cool. So what I've noticed with this, you're going to have to put the clamp down first into the, basically get it into position where you want it roughly. See down here, because otherwise you won't get it in otherwise. So you've got to get it, slip it kind of back there. 1 second, I know you can't see anything at the minute. So you see, you kind of set it into position there, and obviously get your injector in, which that's got to go to the left a bit. Sit back there a ways, just so it's out of the way of the hole when you're dropping your injector in, and then position it to where you want it basically, because otherwise you're going to be fighting a battle basically. You don't want that. Right, okay, let me get this injector in now. Okay, right, let's get this in. Get her in. There we go. I hope we need that off. Don't forget to take your caps off as well. You see little orange caps? Take them off. Then try and work. Oh, hang on a minute, I've got to swap someone over. 1 second. Almost forgot to put the black seal on it. Okay. Okay. Get a screwdriver, pull that back. Okay. Should be able to then drop our bleeding bolt in. Right, where did I put the long piece for? Where did we get that from? Where did it go? Okay. Try and get these a bit closer now. Hang on. You want to see this really, don't you? There we go. Hopefully that helps. You can. They're in the shop now, guys. You're in the shop with us. Yeah, there we go. All pretty much aligned. There's my picks. There's my picks. There we go. Oh, it's probably not that interesting for you right now, is it? Ay, ay, ay. This wind is brutal today, though, you know. Is that lined up on the back there? Yeah, I think it is. I've just got to get the torque settings and that for it. So we'll stop, we'll get the torque settings, and then we'll be back. This is 10 Newton meters plus 70 degrees, basically. So the 10 Newton meters is going to obviously set it for us. And then 70 degrees. So probably about there. That'll do it. That's it. That's your torque settings in a nutshell. 10 Newton meters, 70 degrees. And now, I'm not going to bore you with all the details now. I'm just going to try and throw most of this back together, and then we'll come back to you at the end, I think. All right? Cool. Don't forget, when you do your leak off, so don't forget to put a bit of lubricant on it, just so they don't rip, the seals don't rip as it goes back in. I may record that, I may not. Let's see, we'll see. Right, I'm going to show you this, feeding these in, because, yeah, you're probably going to want to know. So, these go in, obviously they go under these here, which we're going to try and pop these on. Let me just quickly pop. That's a pretty good spot, isn't it? We'll leave you there. So, I'm going to feed it down here, basically. I had to fish it Where did I fish it? Under here. Fished it down here. And then if I fish it under here. Oh, hang on, I've got to go under the. Ignore me. I'll start again. So if you fish it under here, this pipe's got to go under here. We've got to feed it down the side here. It's easier. I tell you what. Now I know how to bloody do it all. Much easier. Okay. Bring this around. Try not to obviously bust the bloody thing. And it come down over here. Right. Now we've got the injectors where we, for the most, well, them where we want them. Get this over here. Get this pipe down the back here. Get them to the rough position we want, and then we've got to work this down here somehow. Hang on, where did it see? It went into there. So that's got to go down the back there. Okay. Right, we're in basically position now. Just got to kind of grab everything and pull it over just to get it into the position you want. Then you can drop this into here. Hang on a minute. Start taking these stupid caps off now. Get that one in. Okay, we'll get that one seated. Now we know we're seated there. And this can be pulled up then and get into the position there. What a giraffe this is. I hope you can see this. There's a little slot for it to seat in there. Oh, right, then it's just literally, obviously, those leak offs, that leak off's in. Let's get this one in. See if that one's going in. Yeah, so that's in. Okay. We've already got a bit of grease on, so that's nice. Can we turn you a little bit? There we go. Literally make sure that obviously the green tabs are lifted up though, guys. Oh, thank goodness, finally. Flipping hard part's done finally. Then slots into the grooves. There's a groove there, there's a little groove there too. And then we can come down to our pump down here. So now you see, can you see down there? Yes. Obviously get your tip off here. There's plenty of grease in it. Now I've got to figure out where the bloody hole is now. Is that it? There it is. Okay, so that's that in. Oh, finally.
So as you may be able to tell, got a bit peed off with this job. It was just an absolute pain in the ass, but if you ain't done one of these type of injectors, just be patient, guys. Hope this video helps you, because I wish I had something like this, to be honest with you, but now you do. Try not to get as annoyed as I did, but everything was tight. What an annoying job.
Well, that's that finally done. Didn't end up finishing recording it because I started pissing it down. So, you know, put the camera away, all that good stuff, but there you go. All alive, kicking, finally. Well, that's the end of the Peugeot. All sorted now. You know, up, smoking, driving. I think I can get back to work tomorrow, you know. If we had an injector go down, obviously, basically it was the electrode in the injector had gone down and causing all sorts of mayhem, but it's had a new injector, leak off pipes, clamp and bolt, which has got to got them leak off pipes because on that injector that I was replacing snapped into it. So yeah, would have been stupid without it. But anyway, if you like that one, don't forget to hit that like, follow, share, subscribe, drop a comment if you like that one, if it helped you. Much love, appreciate it. Catch you on the next one.